My name is Chiamaka Priscilla Opala. I'm living with sickle cell. Sickle cell anemia is a condition that affects people majorly from the African ethnicity. It's something that you are born with. The red blood cell is sickled, and this makes it very difficult for blood to pass through the blood vessels, and they circulate around the body. And when these things occurs, it causes an episode called the crisis, the sickle cell crisis episodes. And when these crises occur, it causes severe pain. It sometimes affects the eyes with what is called jaundice, and it can affect any part of your body, the chest, your joints, and so many parts of your body. It can also cause deformity. At a particular time in my life, I noticed that I was different from every other person. I mean, among my siblings, friends, because I know that there are sometimes I might be with friends playing, and then all of a sudden the episode starts, because it never wants you. It's just something that can just start all of a sudden. I can remember one specifically when I was playing with my friends during the break time, and then the crisis just started. I fell and I was screaming of pain. They didn't know what to do. So the next thing that they had to take me home. And my mother was not at home when they took me home. So imagine living with that pain for like 5-6 hours before my mom came back and took me to the hospital, and I had to be away for a long time. When I'm not going through sickle cell crisis or any of the complications, I'm a very playful person. I want to get involved. I want to enjoy my life. I'm out there. You could be on a date with someone, then you have crisis. And then the next time you are waiting for a phone call back, and then the person just shuts you out like that. Like they don't want to get involved, because when they go on to read about what sickle cell means, they see that this person does not have a long lifespan. This person can die at any time. It makes them just, lose focus, and you are left with heartbreak after heartbreak, disappointments. There are some healthcare professionals that are not really aware of what this condition is about, because you can see a sickle cell carrier looking all good, looking healthy, no deformation, and then the person just comes into the hospital crying, screaming, I'm in pain, I'm in severe pain, but there's no cut, there's no blood, and you can't fathom what kind of pain. This person is not in labor as a woman or as a man. There's nothing that could cause that kind of pain, and they don't know how to help you, and they might feel that you are just exaggerating the pain level. It's not asking for a preferential treatment, but just asking to be helped. I need help. I'm screaming of help. Please help me, That is what we give when we are screaming like I'm in pain, Just, if it's possible, spring into action immediately. So just for them to be informed and know that this pain is real. It's something real. It's even much more, it's worse than we can even describe. Few days ago, I had I don't know what it was, but I was sick. In the middle of the night, my husband had to call the ambulance, and then when a doctor came in, he was already informed about and then even before I could express some things, he already knows, and it felt so good, regardless of what I was going through, for someone to know, to be informed about this is what this person is going through. So even me telling him, okay, this is happening to me, he said, we need to take care of this now so that it doesn't fall into a full-blown crisis. It felt so good. And then having family, friends, that has always been there. Like, I have a very supportive spouse. My husband is very supportive, and he knows. I told him right from the time when we were dating, this is what it is. This is what I'm going through. And he went ahead and read about it. He was informed before, entering into the marriage. And then he has always been a backbone. Like, he has always been so supportive. And then my parents, my siblings, my relative, they've been so supportive about, okay, this person has her life tough already, so they try as much as they can to make my life a lot easier. So we also have great backup, great community that has been there. And then I also belong to Hope Foundation. It's a community where we're all sickle cell patients, and we come to talk about the challenges we face, introduce ourselves, tell the government this is what we are going through, this is what you can do to make our life a lot easier. And then we've been getting a lot of help, and our voices have been heard.